Welcome back to Discover here from Bangkok, Thailand. We are now here with you guys in a new location. We actually just had breakfast and now we're actually going to look at the National Museum here in Bangkok because Zhenya loves museums. We wanted to start our day off on the historical side of Bangkok, which is in contrast to the modern side that most people show. Here at the museum, you can see elephant tusks with carvings in them, which we thought were very interesting. Even some tombs of how people were buried a long time ago. After visiting the museum, we decided to walk around and we ended up bumping into the more modern side of Bangkok in the Icon Siam Mall. And we were greeted with food market right on the ground floor. At the moment around lunchtime and we haven't eaten anything, so I think they even have some Mexican sombreros. Zhenya has wanted to try the mango sticky rice here from Thailand, so we're gonna try it now. And I've never tried it before either, so hopefully it's as good as they say. It's pretty packed here on the weekend because everyone is not working and everyone's at the markets. But there's a lot of different options here of food to try. So if you're a big foodie, you like trying new things and you're not scared of, being outside of your comfort zone, you'll definitely like being here and trying all of these different things. Looks very tasty. If you know how to say tasty in Thai, write it down below so I can know for next time. This is a local alligator, I think, or crocodile. So we're gonna try the spicy crocodile. Thailand, we gotta try the crocodile. Now let's try it. It's a little bit spicy. I think it's not gonna be too bad, but we'll see. She said it's like chicken, so it is like chicken. No, it's not bad. I don't know why they don't sell this in the store more often. If it's just like chicken.
Very easy to take crocodile.
We have alligators. We need alligators in America.
Alligators in crocodile form.
Not bad. We're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. Let's see if we can find a place easily. We found a spot in front of the live music players, and Zhenya's saving our spot. I'm gonna go get us something to drink. I've heard a lot of good things about the mango smoothies here, so I definitely want to try this out. We came for a mango smoothie and we got some crispy butter, and now we're getting the smoothie now. So I think we need to eat and leave this place because I'll just keep buying new things and new things to try. Look at this. They even have these beautiful mochi that I want to try that Zhenya likes. I'm telling you, I gotta get out of here. It's very bad. All right, time to go back to Zhenya. He's waiting for us waiting for this mango smoothie. It's not too far. We're pretty much here already. So I hope she hasn't eaten all the food already without me. So let's try. And Zhenya has been wanting to try the mochis here. The egg one. What do you think about this one?
I don't like mochi.
You don't like mochi? Why? It's too squishy, too chewy. When we go to Japan, I want to try beating, you know how they actually make the mochi traditionally, where they have like these huge hammers and they slam them like that. But this one, not the best. The Italian, let's try it. It's like little shrimp you can try as well. I think we will try them, but just not right now. We have no cash to pay for them anyway, unless I'm just gonna steal them and run. But I'm not gonna do that. I'll try it if you do it. If you do it again, I know you say you've tried it before, but if you do it again, I'll do it as well. here in Thailand at the Icon Siam Mall, make sure to come to the 7th floor because here they actually have Starbucks behind me. And it's better than a lot of the Starbucks that I've been to before around the world, even the one in JBR in Dubai, for example. And there's also a big terrace here where you can go outside, enjoy your coffee, and spend time outside with a beautiful river view. So 7th floor on the Icon Siam Mall, definitely check it out. I think this time, today, has like changed a little bit. It's not 100% because it's still a big city. In general, I don't like big cities that much. I like maybe like small towns or big towns. So I think that in general, I still prefer these places. But for a big city, so far what we've seen, I know Bangkok is very big and we haven't seen everything yet. It's, not as bad as we thought. And the first day, obviously, first day we came and it wasn't as appealing. But now that we've been seeing it a little bit more, seeing the nicer areas, and we still have a lot to explore. I think it's growing a little bit more on us. Eugenia over here is a snail saver. Last night, we walked to the pharmacy because I needed to get a cream for my skin, and there was this snail on the ground, and I almost stepped on it. And it was a big one, yeah, and she freaked out because I almost stepped on it. I just kicked it a little bit.
You step on it.
Okay, no, I almost stepped on it. I just kicked it a little bit. And it was fine, it was still moving. We came back and it moved to a different position. And Jayen picked it up and moved it to a different spot. And now we just saw another snail, I think like a millipede. So you see there's all kind of bugs here. And right now we just saw another snail and Jenya stopped because it was actually eating some flour or something on the ground. Jenya stopped and picked it up, I think. I don't know, I kept walking, but I think she moved it to the side so somebody wouldn't step on it. So this is Jenya's kind heart helping the snails of the city. So we're trying to look for a backup battery, a specific brand. We like the Anchor product because our phone is dying a lot here. We're using it a lot when we're walking around. And we want to have a small portable battery that we're bringing with us. And I found a place. I thought it was like a normal mall, but it seems like a market type of flea market mall. And there's like a bunch of vendors, a bunch of knockoff things. Usually I don't come to these places because I never know if it's real or not. And I'd rather pay a little bit more for something that I know it's legit for you. If you like to, save a little bit of money, maybe not buy the real original thing and just buy something that's a copy, but it's not a bad quality copy. Every floor has different things. Now we're on the 4th floor and it's all electronics, phones, computers, iPads, many different things here. So just come here if you want to look for anything like that. So yeah, there's a lot of things here. I think this floor is for leather goods, bags and clothes. I see there's some purses, and shirts and dresses. And yeah, so pretty much I think you can find anything that you're looking for here. You just have to go to the level that you need to for this, and I think you can find what you're looking for. I mean, I don't usually come to these places, but I'm sure for some people it's interesting, like my mom. My mom loves places like this. If she ever comes to Thailand, if we bring her over here, we'll bring her here to this mall so she can look at all the things here. So it's very interesting here because it's like a mix of flea market type coffee stores, and then there's actually real stores here, outlet store for sport shoes, Nike, Adidas. Interesting mall. It has a lot of real brands, but also not real copies. Depending on what you want to buy, I think maybe you can find it here. It's like a discount type mall. It's an interesting place. But the name of the place here that we're just at is called MBK Center here. Yeah, there's a lot of entertainment. There's some live music just here. There's actually another shopping center just here where we're actually going to head that way. But yeah, it's a very lively city in the evenings. Lots of things going on here on a Sunday night actually, which usually, people are getting ready to go to work. And other places we've been to, like in Dubai, for example, on Sundays, evenings, it's kind of calm because people are getting ready for work on Monday, the next day. But here it's pretty lively still. Everyone's out and about enjoying their weekend, the last few hours they have left of the weekend before the work week starts, and it's pretty cool. We like that. We never actually go out in the evening on Sundays. We're usually homebodies, but we decided to come out tonight, and we're glad that we did because there's a lot to see, and we're getting to enjoy being here in this part of the city. So now we're going to go into a different area and see what other interesting things we can catch. We found this Korean place here. It's called Huyun. I hope I'm saying it right. Kitchen. We checked out the menu. It looks like a pretty tasty place, so we'll see if we like it or not. And after that, we're probably gonna head home, call it a night, get some rest for tomorrow. It's a big day. For breakfast, we found ourselves at this vintage French-inspired cafe called Petit Soleil. We were surprised to be the only ones there, but we really enjoyed the atmosphere and the design. So we just got dropped off, and there's actually an egg tart place here, which we'll probably have to try after. So we need to find the animal cafe, pier somewhere. Oh, I see it down there. What kind of animal is it gonna be? Who knows? Here in Bangkok, they have a bunch of different type of animal cafes, so I think we're gonna check this one out. Drop a comment below what you think is the animal that we're gonna see. We actually came a little bit late because they have different playing sessions, and we actually came at the end of the first session. If you're gonna be coming here, make sure you come at the right time because they don't let the dogs play the whole day. They give them breaks in between the different play sessions so they can relax, rest, and just, hang out without people touching them and, trying to get their attention all the time. Super vanilla creme brulee, croissant egg tart, and even a mochi matcha egg tart. Can we get one normal and one mochi matcha? They don't accept cash and they don't accept my phone, Apple Pay. So we're gonna see how we're gonna be able to pay. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. We don't have a Thai bank account. We're gonna have a lot of tips today because we're doing a lot of things wrong. We're late for the animal cafe and we have no money to pay for egg tarts. So I think she's calling right now, maybe the president, prime minister of Thailand, to see if we're able to take these egg tarts or not. If they approve, then I think we're good to go. No cash, they don't accept cash, like I said, and they don't accept Apple Pay or any foreign card. Only with the Thai bank account, with QR code. We don't have a Thai bank account, so we can't get the egg tarts today. Sawadee. See, it's a small space, as you can see. It's just this area here. And then here's the cafe area if you want to come see the cats through the window without actually coming inside. You can just, have an ice cream or a coffee or something here. But we chose to come inside specifically for the cat. All these kitties are pretty well behaved. They're pretty calm. They're friendly. They come to you and they give you attention. We've been to other ones before where they you try to pet them and they run away or they're not interested in being petted. So when you come here, just know that these cats here and this is very friendly and they're eager to come and play with you. But maybe it's because I have food. This area seems a lot more interesting than where we're staying. You know, there's a lot of cafes and street food, little restaurants here where you can sit here on the street and eat. There's some places like that where we're staying, but here it seems like a lot higher quality. Like, so if there's a lot of people eating there that are local, you know it's probably gonna be a good place. Here there's a park next to us right in front of the Cat Cafe. A big street with a lot of walking spaces on each side. Shops and interesting places you can stop along the way as you're walking here. So far, this is probably my favorite place that I've seen, but we're gonna keep looking around and seeing if there's another place I can top this one. We decided to stop by in this Korean barbecue place here. It looks like a Mexican fajitas, but Korean fried rice, kimchi fried rice. We got the big boy being cooked now, the steak. All these different sauces to try that you can eat with your meat. You can dip it, you can just, I've been just grabbing it and eating it. Tried the big piece of this wasabi one and yeah, it burns. Try one of these steak pieces that we just got cooked for us fresh. I'll try just with a little bit of salt. Don't want to ruin the flavor too much. Gotta taste the original. Very soft. Very tasty steak.
Дали пару носков, чтобы идти потискать животных, нам нужно надеть носки.
Cool socks that we gotta wear. And now we're gonna go upstairs. How do you guys get up here? Different Shiba Inus here, different colors. Saying this there for the big ones. There's actually another little room that is for the puppies. Floor now on the third floor, I think, is a cat area. So yeah, just over there is a puppy room. Sit. Okay. So now we're in the puppy area. There's a few puppies in here at the moment. 2 brown ones, 1 little black one. 2 little black ones. Chaos going around out in the big dog room. Puppies are very active, fighting against each other, but you know, I managed to tire them. They're tired now, so they're okay if you hold them. So like these 3 little Shiba Inu puppies and 1 little Pomeranian. Now we're going to the 3rd level. I think there's another surprise up here for us. Pretty good deal at this place here, the Shiba Inu Cafe. I think it's called the Shiba Inu Story Cafe. So you get puppies, you get the normal big dogs as well. And you get on the third floor, there's actually a little cat area, so you can play with some cats. There's actually like a working table, so if you want to work, it's a nice place to switch it up if you want to have a little bit of stress-free companionship from one of these little kitties or dogs. So it's a very good place. I recommend it. The drinks are not included though. So in some of the places when you pay the entrance fee, a drink is also included. But in this one, you have to pay it separately. So you pay $250 per person without a drink. You can always just buy a drink separately if you want. My food is here already. We're actually waiting for her food. I don't know what she ordered though. Do you remember what you ordered? What?
A crab.
You got a crab?
The big whole crab.
She got a big crab. I didn't know. This Thai place here that's actually like right across from Shiba Inu Cafe. They have very cool, interesting design here. As you can see, like cool little bar area. You see back there the design is pretty on point. Got a tasty drinks. I got a jasmine tea, iced tea. And Zhenya got this Americano with orange juice, which is pretty popular here. I see in many places you can get orange juice and espresso mixed together. I've seen this place in Russia a few times. It's called like a bumble. They call it like, I guess like a bumblebee because it's like, you know, orange and black, the colors of the bumblebee. But, you know, it's pretty good. Put a little bit of the spiciness. I like some spice in my food. Not too much because I know these Thai people like to make it very spicy. And I can handle it though. Any spiciness not too difficult for me because I got the spiciness in my blood. I recommend the pad thai. We're gonna see if Zhenya is as tasty as mine is, but so far this place hasn't disappointed. So yeah, looking forward to her crab. Crab and rice. I thought it was like a whole crab that you got. It's the moment of truth.
Fresh.
Very fresh.
It's like, for me, it tastes like white fish.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. So as you can see here in Bangkok, there's a lot of interesting things to do. It's hard to cover all the different areas. Really choose the right places to come if you're gonna be coming for the first time to Thailand. We didn't do that at all. It's our first time right now in Bangkok and in Thailand. We chose a very bad location for our condo that we're staying at, the apartment, Airbnb that we're staying at. Far away from everything, it's a hassle, and coming all the way to this part of the city through traffic, it's very horrible here. It takes us like maybe 45 minutes to 1 hour anytime we want to come here, and then same on the way back. So you want to choose your location very strategically. Close to parks, you're close to big shopping, you're close to good restaurants. You get a lot of good rooftop bars, you get a lot of good restaurants and sightseeing places. If you stay probably around the BTS Siam area, all the way to the BTS Ekamai area, and then you'll have, you know, places that aren't too expensive and are a good location for you to walk and sightsee during your stay here. So choose your place strategically. Visiting a new place doesn't come without challenges, but nonetheless, we enjoyed Bangkok. The tasty markets, the crazy traffic, and the interesting history. And we still have many more places to discover. So make sure to like and subscribe to discover new places with us.